ezi onye nwe anyị na Chineke nna nke pụrụ m ihe niile, Chukwu okike abịa ma bụ onye anyị na-efe na-agọzi aha nsọ ya, onye ọbụla naanị ya na-achị, onye mmụọ na mmadụ na-erubere isi, onye ọbụla naanị ya bụ ọkaka. Ụbọchị ene ka anyị na-etuga eze ebube dị ngọzi, mmalite na ọgwụgwụ. Ndị gboo wee tụọ oge ebighị ebi, onye nwe m, ụmụ gị wee gbakọọ n'ụwa niile iwe nara ozi ọma nke gị onwe gị n'ezi ha site n'ọnụ mmadụ dị ndụ na nke ebere dị ngọzi. Anyị wee na-asị na onweghị ihe ọbụla nke anyị onwe anyị bụ n'ihi na ọ bụ anakpa ahụ sọsọ ka mmadụ dị ndụ bụ. Ofu ụbọchị anyị ga-anwụ, maka na okwu nsọ gị na-adịgị ma ruo mgbe ebighị ebi, n'ihi na okwu gị niile ga-abịarịrị na mmezu. Ọbịa nwere Biafra ga-eji wee bịa na mgbe nke anyị. Anyị wee na-akpọkụ uwe na-arịọ gị na-asị, lekwa ude nke anyị na-asụ n'akwa nke anyị na-ebe ka o metụta gị n'obi. Onye nwe m na Chineke nna nke igwe, biko dịka isi wee napụta ụmụ gị n'ọbụ n'Ijipt gotu agba egbezuga ụmụ gị bụ ndị Biafra mgbodo ekwensu bụ zuu nke mmadụ dị ndụ kere. Anyị wee na-aja gị mma, na-asị gị n'ime ọnọdụ anyị na anyị ga-ekele ha nsọ gị, wee nye gị nsọpụrụ ụtọ na-eji ama mgbe niile, n'ihi na anyị enweghị chi ọzọ ebezuga gị. Anyị nwe anyị anaghị efe arụsị. Ọbịa mere iji wee na-agọzi nsọmụkwụ anyị niile. Ọbịa mere IPOB ji wee gbaa mgbọrọgwụ n'ụwa niile. Anyị anaghị atụ egwu mmadụ dị ndụ. Anyị wee na-eto gị eze ebube dị ngọzi, sị gị biko gbatara anyị ọsọ enyemaka. Ọ bụ naanị gị bụ onye anyị na-efe nwanyị akpụ isi ala nye, ka i wee napụta ndị gị n'ọbụ nke ekwensu. Anyị wee na-enye gị ofe na nsọpụrụ na ija mma, na-asị lekwa ka ndị iro anyị niile ka kasị wee baa ha ọnụ, ha wee daa hapụ ikunu ọzọ. Obodo ekwensu bụ zu ala ọkwa n'ihi eze ebube dị ngọzi. Anya ọnwa anyị bụ ụmụ gị wee na-akpọkọ ha nsọ gị, na-asị na ebe gị chi ọzọ egwezuga gị. Anyị wee na-aja gị mma, wee na-eto gị, na-asị onye kere ihe niile kere eke mana nwere onye kere na n'otuto niile na nsọpụrụ niile na ịja mma niile site n'ebighị ebi, mara onye bụ ka a na-arịọ gị. Ise ise ise.
In his prayers, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said, "Anyada atụ egwu mmadụ ọbụla. We only fear God." That's actually the characteristics of a true Biafran. When they tell you Igbo Enweze, it's just because our king is God Almighty. We do not bow to any other creature that was created like us. We only bow to the Almighty. We are not afraid of any human being. The reason why Nigeria is going down is because Nigeria is man-made. Nigeria is a worldly system. Nigeria is carnality personified. The reason why Biafra must survive and overcome is because Biafra is godly, heavenly, chosen, appointed by the Almighty God. I welcome you all this morning. Vincent, I greet you. Mommy Lolo Ego Ibo, I greet you. Don Nwapa, I greet you. If I came, I greet you. Thank you for joining me this morning. It's going to be a very quick one and a very important one this morning. Brethren, I want you to know that we are in the majority. Yes. So that fear that have been put inside of you to make you think that you standing your ground and defending your freedom will cost you your life, and then you become afraid and you want to compromise. Remind them today again that before now you were not afraid for your life, and so there is no need for you to submit or surrender your destiny before the altar of your destructive enemies for the reason of threat to your life. They are already evil. In this prayer of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, if you don't know it, recite it every day and pray. Obode kwensubuzu alago kwani. Ha dago, ha gahe kulioso. They have fallen. They will never rise again. So all these people that you see in our land, being used against us, demonstrating all this nonsense, do they disagree with us that Nigeria unity can never work? People that have always believed in one Nigeria, to the point they have come to this point of our brother Clinton, by knowing
I think I've now come to terms.
Nigeria can never work. He, like many of us all, have come to the conclusion that Nigeria can never work. And we are in the majority that believe it. Even some people that have always been against us, they have come to this particular conclusion that Nigeria can never work. Nigeria unity, one Nigeria, it can never work. Now, it is because Tinubu want to be like all the model of other African nations, where they have one rule, one government, one power, whereby the people will be impoverished forever and ever. Let me tell you, if we do not join together and end this impunity now, we will forever suffer and nothing will save us. Nothing. Tinubu want to become like the dynasty of Paul Biya, like the dynasty of other countries in Africa. I will play you a video to that effect. But right now, for the fact that I am convinced that we are in the majority. When I mean the majority, we are many. All these elites and these governors, there are few of them. Let me just assume that there are 20,000. And then we are over 70 million of us that believe. When they have tried to say, okay, sit at home, stop. This one, yet you see the population of us, those of us that are really affected, we are more than them. Look at yesterday. Only few people came out to start protesting for the electoral reform. Few of them, they are not even up to 1,000. They are gaslighting them. Are you trying to tell me that it is only 1,000 people that are dissatisfied with Tinubu? No. Tinubu did not do anything for over 250 million Nigerians. But because of some of these elites, Tinubu is buying over. And they keep speaking. You think that Tinubu has power. No. The power remains with you. That's why you see them, they are afraid. This man yesterday, that Igwe, he told Tinubu, he said, Mr. President, I must tell you the truth. Must. So it is a time for us to stand and say, we must stand our right. Must. It is something you must do. Listen to that king again. He said, Mr. President, I, Muabu Igwe, I must tell you the truth. I must tell you the truth. So the united force must come together now. We must come together. So at a certain point, I am going to ask our priest Obina to call in on this program, because we have decided to stop all this backyard movement. We are bringing it to the full front. We are going to graduate from 100 men to 1,000 men, from 1,000 men to 10,000 men, from 10,000 men to 100,000 men, from 100,000 men to 1 million men. In the support for this movement, it is going to be a massive movement. And they are going to feel us. They are going to feel the impact. At least let us start with that 100 men. We must begin it openly now. We are going berserk in the face of our enemies. I garu ha kananya. Ani garu nye ekwensu akananya. I ga that look. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu zuru anya ofuma. Mazi Simon Ekpa boy anya su n'onu. You want me to repeat myself? We're going to tell them that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu taught us well. We're going to tell them that Mazi Simon Ekpa infiltrated and possessed us very well. He spat into our mouth. So whatever we speak, we are replicating whatever they would do. So this Clean Dawn said this, and he is not the only one that has this mentality. And what he's saying here is not a lie. It's the truth. It's the truth. Even Tinubu knows it. Tinubu in the past have said this thing that Clean Dawn has said, because he has come to the conclusion before that Nigeria cannot work. So you know what Tinubu now decided to do? He decided to use your head, knowing fully well that Nigeria will not work. So let him put it in his pocket and allow all the people that owns Nigeria to continue to exploit Nigeria. But him, he will hold grip. Almost 90 years old man wants to grab power from all of you. Tinubu is almost 90 years old. He wants to grab power from all of you, and you are looking. If you fail, you are done for. So that's why we are not joining them in their one Nigeria one Nigeria electoral reform nonsense. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu must be free. Must. That's why that Igwe told him, I must tell you the truth. Listen to him again. I will keep playing this video every day. Listen to this man. Is he lying? Is this man lying? He's not lying.
I think I've now come to terms with the fact that for us to have proper rapid development in Nigeria, we need to separate. We need to divide. Let the Yoruba man go their way. Yes. Let the Northerners go their way. Yes. Let the Easterners go their way. This thing about one Nigeria is definitely not going to work, Chacha. Wallahi. You cannot have South Africans clowning us. You cannot have Ghanaians clowning us. Okay. And now you now have Namibians clowning us. One Nigeria is definitely not going to work.
Impossible.
You cannot have a simple argument or a debate with anybody from Africa right now and you are able to win. You speak one, they tell you electricity. You speak two, they tell you security. You cannot travel 10 kilometers without writing your will. They speak about bad roads. They've gone as low as internet. We need to divide. This thing about one Nigeria is not going to work. Having one person as a president sitting in one place called Aso Rock, deciding the fate of 300 million people, especially when you know these are the least smartest people in the country, it's not going to work. Let us bring some kind of competition within these different regions, instead of having to depend and say everything has to do with the federal government. Ordinary electricity. I was thinking this thing about electricity in Ghana was a joke, but apparently these guys are having the best type of electricity like they were in Europe. In Nigeria, you can't even boast of 24 hours electricity. In year 2026, we need to divide, man. The only war we are winning right now in Nigeria is just jollof rice. And then maybe dirty December, club in alcohol. No, we can do better. This thing about what? Nigeria is 300 million people. When you look at these other countries I'm speaking about, you look at Ghana, they are not even up to 40 million. Namibia, 3 million on a good day. RCCG is bigger than Namibia. The Youth Ministry of Christ Embassy, they are bigger than Namibia. Yeah, these people, they are clowning us every single day. Nigerians cannot win one war. You cannot have a normal debate and say you are going to win. Everybody, they are clowning us. Giant of Africa, my foot. Let everybody go develop their region. Chase the Igbo man from the west. Go chase the Yoruba man from the east. Let them go back. Everybody go make your region better. Go find the Igbo man in the north. Let everybody. But depending on one president to make these things happen is definitely not going to work. We are too many. We are too populated for this whole one Nigeria affair. It's not going to work. Let us divide. I am tired. I am tired. The bare minimum. We are not even speaking about healthcare. We are not even speaking about child mortality, education. Just the basics we cannot even be proud of. Not one Nigeria, my foot. Everybody go your way. Let's do a referendum. Let the people decide. Nonsense, man. I'm tired.
I'm tired. Finish it off and let everybody go home. Do you understand? Now, I saw this video from some of these hopeless efulefu that we already know who they are. You know, they are the 1% of us, very small minority of them. They're calling themselves City Boy Movement. You hear what an elderly man was speaking yesterday. You heard him in front of Tinubu, face to face. You know, then in the suburb, going from place to place, campaigning. Some idiots are talking like this. Hear what he's saying, and then I will answer him when he finished talking. Listen to him.
Not here, we are going to enjoy it. Our concerning one of the issues that have been bothering our people in Igbo. Can you see lip and eye service towards our brother, AGAG? Can you see Sepoto? Can you say some of these psychopathy?
Now, this bastard, this moronic idiot, this good-for-nothing moron is talking about Mazin Nnamdi Kanu. This godforsaken idiot. Can you say eye service? Basara 19 KJJ. He can't even boldly mention the name of Mazin Nnamdi Kanu. And I love it now. And I'm beginning to appreciate the fact that they cannot boldly mention the name of Mazin Nnamdi Kanu. You know why? Because they are corrupt, they are wicked, they are evil, they have no good intention. So you cannot have APC flag behind you or have your support for Tinubu and Shetima. You are seeing the picture of Shetima there, a terrorist sympathizer, and then you will speak good about Mazin Nnamdi Kanu. You can't, because light and darkness have nothing in common. So these people are a bunch of darkness. So he said it is a lip service, you know, fake photo. Let them stop. You should stop talking about Mazin Nnamdi Kanu. That's what this bastard is saying. You know, let me allow him to continue to say something. There's something he said, then I will shut him up.
The only way in 2003, when we were all running round election, I told you people that Logan walk. We do not hate our brother. I want to talk about two now. Nkedoro president the last time. We don't hate him. We do not hate him. But the fact is that it will not work because we don't have the numbers. I said it before and I'm saying it again. The only way that we can get power, and I continue saying it, is by negotiation.
Well, this bastard, this bastard is looking for power, and most of them are looking for power. But the question to you, Biafrans, are you looking for power? We're not looking for power. We're looking for freedom. Everyone in that zoo is trapped. You know, those that have no sense are looking for power. Like Peter Obi is looking for power. All of them are looking for power. This one, he said that he doesn't have the numbers. He's a fool. Because if he's not a fool, he will know that if you are talking about numbers, if to get power is by numbers, there's nobody that have numbers more than the Igbo people. Nobody in Nigeria have numbers more than the Igbo people. If you go to Lagos, where Yoruba say that it is their state, Igbo people are more than any other tribe in Lagos. If you go to Port Harcourt, Igbo land, Igbo people are everywhere. If you go to Kaduna, Kano, Abuja, Igbo are more everywhere in Nigeria. If you now bring the numbers of the Igbo two people together, you will see that you have the highest number. So because this guy is a moron, an idiot, that doesn't know that he has already gotten that power. And all he needs to use that power he has, which is the number to fight for, is his freedom. He doesn't need power to come and become president of Nigeria. Nigeria cannot offer anybody anything. So the power you have, which is the number, use it and break out of Nigeria. Because even if they give you presidency, you cannot change anything. Nothing. You can't give yourself anything in that Nigeria. So what you need to use the power you have, which is the number that you have refused to admit, what you're supposed to use it to do is to get your freedom. Now he's talking about political solution. You listen to him, you hear him talking about, let me remove the bastard from my screen. He's talking about political solution. That it is by political solution he will get Mazen Namdekano out. And Peter Obi, it will not work. He has said it before. I know that these guys are idiots. And at that vein, he's campaigning for Tinubu in Biafra land. Do you know that because Tinubu and APC already know that Biafra land can never ever support them? That's why you already see them. Oni of Ife was telling them about southern kings. So they want to rank the kingship. They are not even recognizing southeast at all. So it is south. So they have already alienated the eastern part because they know that they will never get the support. They know that it is the people in the southeast that are supporting them are just a handful of all these criminals that will collect money, put in their pocket, and do photo and say, we are the voice of the southeast. The real people, that's why I tell you, we have the number over them. The real people will never ever support that nonsense. So we must rise up in that our number and prove to them that I'm Obodo. As we have proved this for over 5 years now, they have tried every effort, everything to cancel sit at home, to make Mazen Namdekano to be forgotten. We made sure Mazen Namdekano remain relevant till tomorrow. We must continue to do that relentlessly. We must never slow down. So it will come to a point. You see all these people that are standing up to operate and talk about Tinubu and all these people, all of them will run away. You see this guy now, he don't go mature now, everywhere set here, where that Igwe of yesterday was speaking. You know, people like that are the people that will know that, yes, these are the people on our side. This bastard, Obi Kubana, and this one that is talking now, the rest of them, they will all run away. They will run away because the atmosphere will not contain them. We will know that they are evil already. They do not support our freedom. They don't want us alive. They do not want us alive. So the enemies of our people, they are dining with them. So we will show them red card. We'll show them red card. So that being said, understand that already you are in the majority. So it is time for the majority of us to prove that we stand behind Mazen Namdekano. We stand behind our Prime Minister Simon Ekpa. Let them gaslight all they want. Let them come out in the camera and talk, and let them do their town hall, their bala blue town hall, everything. You know, when we speak, we'll speak volume. When we stand, we'll stand as one. If we do not do it this last time and mean it, my people, we could as well kiss our destinies and our lives goodbye. If we do not stand together, united in this force, forgetting about all these, money and water nonsense that's giving you money and all that, collecting 5,000 for election, and then you remain slaves forever and ever. You are not in their program. With all this noise they are making, none of them are in the program of Tinubu. None of them are in the program of Tinubu. You heard Ateze Nupo. When he's trying to talk about how Tinubu have helped them, he could only mention Dave Umaha. He says it's Umaha. He mentioned Umaha and then Wike. Wike, a man that keeps denying that he's an Igbo. So apart from Dave Umahi and the Wike, which other person could Ateze Nupo mention that are part of the people that have mouth in Nigeria government? Nobody else. Tinubu that denied that he's an Igbo, and Dave Umahi that have rejected Biafra, and he's a criminal. Do you understand? So none of them are in the program of Tinubu. None of them. This bastard that I just played his video now, he's talking about negotiation. Negotiate with who? He mentioned the Sunday Igboho that it was by negotiation. Sunday Igboho negotiated, Abi. Now he became a one Nigerianist. So is that the type of negotiation you want Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to negotiate? Ask these bastards, what is the meaning of political solution? Political solution means that you will completely relinquish your desire to be free and surrender yourself to the political system of Nigeria. That is political solution. Relinquish your freedom, deny Biafra. You will agree with them that you will never mention Biafra again. Just like Sunday Igboho have come to the conclusion that nothing like Yoruba nation anymore. It is gone out of the window, nothing. So now Sunday Igboho will now be fighting for APC and Tinubu. Nothing like Yoruba nation anymore. Nothing like freedom. By the way, I'm wondering, where is Koiki? I'm looking for Koiki Media, because now that Igboho have declared himself to be running with Tinubu, to be supporting Tinubu's government, please, somebody help me check. Where is Koiki Media? I want to know where Koiki Media right now is in this particular stage. So I'm going to pause for a minute. Let me call Priest Obinna. I want to believe that he is watching. Yeah, let me call him. Let me call Priest Obinna, because there's something important he has to tell us in 2 or 3 minutes. Let me call him. Okay, Priest Obinna, your number is not ready, because I think there's a message you need to pass across to Biafrans. Oh, his line is occupied. Now, what I've said, maybe in my next program, Priest Obinna might come up and talk to us, Biafrans. We must come openly now to be showing our strength, especially those of us in the diaspora. Especially those of us in the diaspora. Yes, the 100 men, we are going to begin, our, open air meeting to show Biafran that we are here. We want to defend our land. We want to sponsor our prime minister and make sure that he win that appeal. We want to support our prime minister, make sure he wins that appeal. We want to support everything that is needed to be done to make sure that our attorney is well equipped to go for it in Finland, go for it internationally. We want to support that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, anything that is needed for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and they call us, we will be ready. This is, we believe in transparency, we believe in accountability. They rejected us because of accountability. Now, they are all talking about accountability. Now, based on that accountability, we are going to open the book now. Everybody, at least once in a week, we'll be having an open fundraising once in a week. From 100 men, we'll graduate to 1,000 men. From 1,000 men, we'll graduate to 10,000 men. From 10,000 men to 100,000 men. From 100,000 men to 1 million men. I am telling you, we are going to make it massive before we even go to Finland. So that in this group, because those that will be coming for this particular open fundraising, we will all be enlisted into the 100 men and 1,000 men group as we begin to grow. Yeah, if it grows to 100, we will graduate and say, okay, we're making it 1,000. It goes to 1,000, we're making it 10,000. We will come to Finland en masse. We will show them in Finland that we are ready. And when we are through with Finland, Odogu will come out, flying in high color. Odogu have not showed them the true color of a dragon. Odogu will now show them the true color of a dragon. So all those that have been doing all these their backyard runs and they are lie against our prime minister, he's a stooge, he's a mole, he will come out as that real dragon. You have not seen him as a dragon because you call him a mole. You will now see him. That thing you call a mole will show himself, the gigantic dragon that he is. And then all of you will keep quiet because you see this freedom. We're going to get it for Biafrans. I'm telling you. We are going to get it for Biafrans. You think we are going to surrender or succumb to a zoo that is preparing themselves to become like one of these nations? Let me show you a video that I saw this morning. I said, so this is what it was with all these other countries. And this is what Tinubu is going to, looking for. The only thing Tinubu is looking for, this is, hold on. This is the only thing Tinubu is looking for. I will show you this thing. What Tinubu wants to transform himself into. He wants to transform himself like Paul Biya, like any of these other African country leaders. Watch what Tinubu wants to become. Listen to this. We are Biafrans. We are the ones that actually opened their nyash. This guy is a Biafran. His name is Caesar. He's the one that opened their nyash here, telling you where Tinubu is leading you to. And all these city boys, city fools, city girls are making it look like, Tinubu is the best thing after sliced bread. Listen.
In Equatorial Guinea, there is a man called Theodore Obiang Nguema. He is the current president of Equatorial Guinea. He has been in position for 46 good years. This guy seized power from his uncle, Francis Messiah Nguema, through a bloody military coup and ended up executing his uncle through firing squad. Follow me. He has maintained absolute power grabbing and gripping in the whole country. He made sure that his own political party, PDGE, is occupying almost all the seats in the legislative house. See where it got crazy. He made his own son the vice president, which means he has strategically positioned him to take over the power when he's dead. If you come to Cameroon, the president of Cameroon is Paul Biya. He has been a president for 43 good years. This guy became a president when the first president of Cameroon, Amadio Ahidjo, resigned and handpicked him and made him his successor. That was how he came to power. He remained in power. In 1984, there was a military coup that wanted to remove Paul Biya from position. Guess what? He survived it. After surviving the coup, he killed the people he could kill from opposition, single-handedly championed the review of the constitution.
Hold on, guys. I want to take this call from Priest Obinna. I think not more than 3 minutes. Priest.
Hello, sir.
I was calling you. Your line was occupied.
Yes, I was in a meeting.
You are live. You are live. Okay. Okay. So go ahead. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead and talk to Biafrans. You have about 3 minutes to do that.
Good morning, Biafrans. Good morning from wherever you are watching, wherever you are connected on this great program by our information minister. I bring greetings from the throne of grace to you all. Biafran, the hour has come. The hour has come. I'm saying this because it is a mandate from heaven. Mazin Nandekano told us, said we have crossed the Rubicon. And indeed, we have crossed that Rubicon. And the same message also was sent again by Onyendu. And that's why it is very, very necessary and very important for this call. Call of what? 100 men fundraising and 1,000 men fundraising. See, the hour has come, every one of us, because if we fail this time, if we fail it, even Martin Landry said it. He said, if we fail this opportunity, Yahweh gave us now. He said he is sorry. That is what he said. I am saying this because this is a message from Onyendu. He said now sorry will be Biafra, but we are not going to fail.
Yes.
Because why? Yahweh is with us. Please, I am begging every Biafrans, come out very soon. Our information minister, the message is going to be moving around for the fundraising so that we can get our other two attorney to join the attorney Joe, who is going to Finland to visit our PM. Remember, it is a game changer. It is a game changer.
Yes.
Please, we need to activate all these people at work right now.
Yes.
Remember, the enemy have rise up. They have rise up, bringing propaganda, saying different things, just to destroy this great movement. But we should not give chance for them. But now, we all need to come together.
Yes.
Come together for this open fundraising. Please, I am begging everybody. The hour has come. Remember this call. Martin Landry made this call. Our Prime Minister also. Please, we love them. The hour has come. Because these two people, they are great people.
Yes.
They are great people. All their hope right now is in Yahweh first and we the Biafrans.
Yes.
Whatever we do, it's what will determine their future.
Exactly.
And remember, their future, the future of Biafra lies in them.
Yes.
As they are coming out with the future of Biafra.
Exactly.
Please, I am begging everybody. The hour has come. All Biafrans. And they don't forget, the prayer is still going on. Many of you will be saying, oh, what is we have been praying, what is happening? The result is what you have been seeing. Because everything that you see happening now always happen during the prayer session.
Exactly.
Yes, always happen during the prayer session. So please come, even today, during the prayer day, join and pray for them. They need our prayer. In fact, Martin Landry needs our prayer now.
Yes.
Our Prime Minister needs our prayer now.
Yes.
As we need to get this money to put it at work. So please, everybody come in mass. Come in mass. So that for we to do this fundraising and equip them. Shalom.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Priest Obinna. Thank you so much for what you're doing for Biafrans. May Chineke continue to bless you and your family for your selflessness and your commitment. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you very much. We'll talk later. You see, it's very important you understand the need for us. Let me tell you. Do you know that there's a group called, I think it's OPEC or OPAC in Israel, in America? That Israeli group, those that are making things happen for Israel. The fundraising never stop. It is money that makes things happen. It is time now for you to put your money where your mouth is. It's now. It's now. I'm telling you, our lawyer, our attorney that is going to Finland, everything, prepared and he's been sent. It is your money that made it happen. And now the other attorneys, we have a very senior guru, a very senior personality also in America, someone of a very great reputation that have also come in. In fact, he was in before this attorney. You understand? But we are still keeping that, in a coded level. But the truth is that we need a lot of resources to sustain these people so that we will get this job done in a very smooth and perfect way. All the propaganda of Nigeria, it can only go within their media. But when we get to the international stage, we are taking over. We are never going to be a part of a country where they are grooming another Pobia or any of these other presidents you are seeing in that picture. I want to allow this boy that is talking to finish that video, because when I listen to it, I'm telling you, this is where Tinubu is leading you people to. And if you do not join us now, for us to sever our tie completely with Nigeria, you're going to end up to become like the country of Paul Biya, or the country of Museveni, or the country of Equatorial Guinea, or whatever you call all these countries that have presidents that have ruled them for 40-something years. And there's nothing to show for it. Okay? Now listen to Caesar. I want Caesar to start again from the top. I will make it faster now. Go.
In Equatorial Guinea, there is a man called Teodoro Obiang Nguema. He is the current president of Equatorial Guinea. He has been in position for 46 good years. This guy seized power from his uncle, Francis Messiah Nguema, through a bloody military coup and ended up executing his uncle through firing squad. Follow me. He has maintained absolute power grabbing and gripping in the whole country. He made sure that his own political party, PDGE, is occupying almost all the seats in the legislative house. See where it got crazy. He made his own son the vice president, which means he has strategically positioned him to take over the power when he's dead. If you come to Cameroon, the president of Cameroon is Paul Biya. He has been a president for 43 good years. This guy became a president when the first president of Cameroon, Amadio Ahidjo, resigned and handpicked him and made him his successor. That was how he came to power. He remained in power. In 1984, there was a military coup that wanted to remove Paul Biya from position. Guess what? He survived it. After surviving the coup, he killed the people he could kill from opposition, single-handedly championed the review of the constitution, and removed time limit for the president. So in Cameroon, once you are a president for life, so long as you continue to win your election. Now, in the Republic of Congo, there is a man called Denis Sassou Nguesso. He's the current president of Congo. He has been the president for 41 years. He was president from 1979 to 1992. Then he was removed from office. He came back again in 1997, and since 1997, he has been the president till today. So this man was a president of Congo before I was born, and he's still the president till today. After he came back to power the second time, in 2015, he conducted a referendum and removed time limit for president. So since then till today, he has remained perpetually in the position as the president of Congo. Now, if you come to Uganda, there is a man called Museveni. This guy has been the president of Uganda for 40 years and still counting. In fact, he recently won re-election. Follow me. How did he come to power? He became the president after he led the National Resistance Army to fight 5 years guerrilla war after fighting against the government of Milton Obote and another man called Tito Okello. After the war, he made himself the president. Twice, he has pushed through the constitution. First, in 2005, he removed time limit on the seat of the president, which means you can be a president for life. Secondly, in 2017, he removed age limit, which means no matter how old you are, you can be the president of Uganda. Have you forgotten? A few months ago, there was a failed coup in Benin Republic. Who helped to make it fail? It was Bola Ahmed Tinubu administration. Problem is not that these people are remaining in power perpetually. The problem is that there is nothing to show for it. And until the people rise up and resist these people, we will only end up like some of these countries I have mentioned above. I'm being tempted to believe that Africa is cursed. But no, Africa is not cursed. Africa is a place. Africans are the people occupying the place. There is no problem with the land. The problem is with the people. Do you now understand the plan of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, or I should go deeper?
Do you now understand the plan of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, or do you want us to go deeper? No, it's okay. I got deeper. No, if you want me to go deeper, tell me go deeper, Papa. Tell me go deeper, Papa. Umokoko, it is time for us to come into unison, sever our ties completely with Nigeria. Forget about the people that want to remain in that contraption, and then we'll move ahead to Biafra, the glorious land of the rising sun. I love you all. Until I see you later. Please, Mazifine, bear with me. I need to go now. I have just 1 minute to go, and I'm sure that 1 minute will not be enough for your call. We will do the call the next time we gather. I appreciate all your support. Ndewo numu Chineke. Komesian.